Hey y'all, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a massive collaboration with numerous creators. The girls and myself, that would be Taylor Elmore, Shauna from the Dickinson Homestead, Jess from Jess and the Boys, and Tamara from Southern Wife Everyday Life. You know, we are a good group of friends, and we've come up with the idea for sweet treats to beat the heat in summertime, especially if you're in the South. Holy moly, it's hot. So we've invited creators. We've got a playlist for you. They've got ideas for you, something maybe that you haven't thought of. I know a couple of things that I haven't thought of because I've seen some of the pictures already, and they look amazing. So make sure you check out the playlist when you're done with this video. Tell them where you come from, if you come from my channel or Tamara's. And if you're new here, I would really like for you to hit that subscribe button and stick around and be part of my YouTube family. It mean a lot to me, y'all. Make my heart go pity pat. Welcome to my Southern Farming Kitchen. The orange creamsicle cake starts out pretty basic. Classic white cake mix, package directions, just as it says here, nothing fancy. Some recipes you're going to find ask you to use orange juice instead of water. I don't do that because you add so much orange to it that you don't want orange on orange on orange. So let's get this mixed up, put in the oven, and baked. And then the next steps are fairly easy as well. It's going to taste like it took forever for you to make. It didn't. I promise. All right, let me get this all mixed together. Alright, y'all, this is my new Pyrex, and I wanted to show it to you. It's 50% deeper than a standard Pyrex, which means I can make my deep dish lasagna and not worry about it bubbling over. But it's a big old Pyrex. I love it. It was like $14.99. I'll link it down below, as long as I can find it, because I did buy this at a store. But it's so much deeper, and I'm actually going to use it, even though I don't necessarily need that much room for this cake. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that so that I can add more whipped cream. You see? You see? I can add more whipped cream, put the lid on it, and nothing gets destroyed. Nothing gets whipped cream on everything, and you don't have to use any saran wrap, and everybody's just happy. And don't you just like it when people are just happy? Alright, so I'm going to spray the pan. This is the inaugural the first run, I know how to say it and I know how to spell it, of this pan. So we're in this together. Okay, in the oven it goes, 350 degrees per package directions for a 9x13. And here we go. Alright, so in the same bowl that I've got the eggshells and the yolks in, I was going to actually use the yolks for breakfast this morning, but I got some shell in it, and I'm just not all about that this morning. So, here we go. I got to drain my mandarin oranges, and this is the 29-ounce can. So you're going to want that. I actually ordered it in water. This is what I ended up with as a substitution, so we're going to roll with it. Alright, let me get these open. Alright, so what I'm going to do, and this is totally optional, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to take out a few of the really pretty ones, just to go on top of the cake, on top of the Cool Whip, whipped cream, whichever you decide to use. I'm using Cool Whip because it's what I have. I don't have any heavy cream. But heavy cream turned into Cool Whip is also really good on top of this. But I'm going to grab just a couple of those pretty ones just to kind of garnish it with. So everybody knows, like, if you take this to a potluck or to your church homecoming, you know, they know when they walk by the table, they're like, oh, okay, that's got oranges in it. So that's kind of why I do that. But I just want a few of the really, really pretty ones. So while the cake's still baking, I want to tell you really quick that you're going to need 1 pack of orange jello and 1 pack of vanilla pudding. You'll need those. So let these drain, get out your pretty ones, let your cake bake, and then we'll move on to the next step. I love this cake. Hubby man loves this cake. We all love this cake. So something happened. You'll notice that my cake is a little more than it should be and a little more than it should be. I burnt my hand. I don't know what happened, but I went to take it out. I burnt my hand, and you know what happens when you touch something hot? You let it go. We're going to roll with it, y'all. I'm not going to make another cake. You know that I keep it real, and when I first started YouTube, this would have drove me insane. But it's okay. It's alright. We're going to poke it like we normally would. We're going to put the jello on it like we normally would. We're still going to eat this cake. It's going to taste the same. However, my hand does hurt just a little bit. It's okay. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Really, I am. I'm okay. 1 cup of hot water. 1 pack of jello. That smells so good. What is it when jello hits that water, that hot water? Oh, it smells so good. So the pudding we're going to save until after the jello sets in the fridge. I got my jello, my pudding, my pitiful cake, my burnt hand. It's all good. So get that in there where it's dissolved. Oh, it smells so good. I love, love, love the way jello smells. I'm not a big fan of jello, though, when it wiggles and jiggles. You know, like cubes of jello, like old school. Watch it wiggle, see it jiggle. Not a big fan of that. It's a texture thing. But in baking like this and stuff, oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, so I'm going to try my best to keep it on top of the cake. My poor pitiful little cake. Alright, in the fridge, y'all. Just until that sets up. Really, you only need to leave it in there about an hour. So, in it goes. About an hour. It's still going to be great. It's still going to be good. Yeah, I'm still crying. Okay, 1 pack of vanilla pudding mix. 1 cup of half and half or milk. It's entirely up to you. You can actually you can dilute it a little more if you want to, and I might. But we're just going to mix this together and spread it all over that cake. Alright, so let's put the oranges on the cake. Just like so. Normally it would be side to side. Doesn't matter. It's still going to taste exactly the same. So we're going to spread those out just like that. Alright, y'all, maybe I should rename this Not All Is Lost. How to Save a Cake. It's perfectly fine. I was worried because it wasn't pretty, but it's going to be alright. So I'm going to put those oranges. Yeah, I ate that. I'm going to put those oranges right down the center. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for at least 4 hours. Alright, y'all, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please click that playlist. Go get you something sweet. Get you a cup of coffee. Whatever it is that you enjoy, sit back and watch this playlist. You're going to get a lot of inspiration, and I know you're going to love it. So check out all the other creators and everything they have for you. Put that playlist on a loop, and make sure you tell them that we sent you. Again, that's me, Kat, Shauna from the Dickinson Homestead, Taylor Elmore, Jess and the Boys, and Southern Wife Everyday Life. We appreciate y'all being here so much. We appreciate the creators joining us. We had a blast getting to know each and every one of you. And as always, take care and God bless.